about the scientific method, and we are doing an experiment called fire extinguisher. So the kids are just writing in their journals what the experiment is called as we're getting ready to go. We've got all our stuff laid out, what we need. It says right here, all the things that we need for the experiment. Eli, now that you have a little more information about fire and how it works, what do you think the fire extinguisher is going to do? Which one of those pieces will the fire extinguisher take away?
I think it will take away the oxygen.
Okay, good. Why don't you write that down now? That's gonna be...
I think I'll take away the heat.
You think it's gonna take away the heat? Okay. Let's see.
It could do
Write that
both.
down.
What about both?
Write that down if that's your hypothesis, and we're gonna do an experiment to see what happens, okay? So have your parents help you with this.
Yeah, you gotta put up.
Okay, don't do this on your own. So these are our little candles, and Eli's gonna use a lighter. You could use matches or something else, but whatever's. So Eli's lighting his candle, okay? And Bennett can light his candle.
Stem's gonna get big because the stem's bigger than it is on the old ones.
Okay, so candles are lit. Next step is we're gonna add the baking soda to the vinegar, okay? Step is gonna add 1/2 tablespoon, which Eli found, of baking soda to our vinegar. So he's gonna scoop that out. And then once he adds that, he's gonna hold his cup at an angle over the flame. Whoa! Oops, I don't know if I got it. Let's do it again. So light it again, Eli.
Sorry.
Okay, so once you add that baking soda, it causes a little reaction. It might be over right. Oh, look at that! That is so cool. So there, it ends up being some gas in there. Woo! Okay, let's let Bennett try it. Okay, Bennett, you need 1/2 tablespoon baking soda. You need 1/2 tablespoon. And you're gonna dump it in, and then he pours out the gas that's in there. It's carbon dioxide is what this reaction produces. Baking soda and vinegar produces carbon dioxide. Okay, so there's our carbon dioxide, and he's gonna pour it right out over the. Whoa! Look at that.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
So you can keep doing it over and
because
over.
of the carbon monoxide.
Carbon dioxide.
And what's it doing?
It's putting gases on it.
Yeah, which is doing what? What fire?
Whoa,
what
it doesn't take
What
much.
leg of the fire triangle is going away?
The oxygen.
Correct.
Bennett, do you think that you're gonna adjust your conclusion based on your experiment?
This is so cool.
So the conclusion is, right? What do we think now after we've experimented?
As long
No, you're pouring water on it now. So if you poured water on it, what would it be doing? What part of the fire triangle would it be taking away?
no,
Yeah.
the fuel.
No, the fuel's still there. The wick
It would
is
take
still there.
away the heat.
Yours might be out of gas.
Yeah, yours is out.
Can I dump it?
No,
No.
it's just gonna put it out.
have the lighter?
Bennett's still got some gas in there. The carbon dioxide's in his cup. So every time he pours it, it comes out a little bit more, and it's probably running
it's
out.
almost out.
Yeah, I think it's out. Oh, it's trying.
There
There it
That was
goes. That's
last
probably the
little bit.
last one.
So one of the legs of the fire triangle got taken away, and that's why the fire went out, huh?
Okay. So let's finish our experiment. Okay?
No more. It's all done.
All done.
Can
The
you
air.
just give me the lighter?
Put your hand, please.
Woo! On fire! Okay. Eli's gonna do it one more time. You might, I don't know if there's enough vinegar in there
Vinegar,
left
it's
to
already-
produce enough gas. We would have to start over with fresh vinegar to get it to work, but we get the idea.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Eli. Yay. Okay. Journal says, good scientists, what do we need to finish with? Our conclusion, right?
What happened?
Conclusion. That's what happened, and that's where we say, was our hypothesis correct? Or do I need to maybe come to a different conclusion?
And was our hypothesis correct?
What do you
Well, do you think
Yes.
yes. Why was it correct?
Because carbon monoxide are little bubbles that when the bubbles pop, that gas goes out
Mm-hmm.
in a fast motion, which traps all the oxygen.
It pushes
It-
it actually pushes the oxygen away because it's heavier than air, so it sinks on top of that flame
Yep.
and sucks
it-
the oxygen
It
away.
displaces the oxygen.
It
there's
means
no
it
more oxygen for
moves
the fire
it.
to use, and then the fire has to go
And
out.
that's how carbon monoxide works.
Carbon dioxide. Yeah.
Oh, it's get confused.
Okay, so your conclusion is, write on your paper what your conclusion is about how fire extinguishers work to put out a flame.
I'm gonna say it uses gas to put the flame out.
Yes, good. To move the oxygen away. Bennett, is that your conclusion?
Yeah.
So you had to change your hypothesis a little bit, didn't you? What you thought in your hypothesis wasn't exactly correct. It was taking the oxygen away and not the heat. Okay? Let's look at your journal. Whoa, he's drawing a picture about what he did. That's a good science right there. It's a model of his experiment. Cool, guys. What do you think about that?
Fishing for ice.
So we just did a fire experiment, and now we're going to do an ice experiment.
Kind of.
So we're writing in our journals what our fishing for ice is. We're going to just write that we're doing this experiment today. So the date and what it's called. What kind of things do we need to do this experiment, Bennett?
You need ice, a cup of water,
Some salt.
and a string.
Perfect.
About this long.
Okay. We are going to place a few ice cubes right here. So take a couple ice cubes and put them into your cup of water. Lay the string over the top of the ice cubes, trying to get it to touch each one. So you're gonna lay that's all. That's a couple is like 2. Okay, so get the string to touch the ice cubes as you lay it across them.
Okay.
Okay, just lay it on the side. You don't. Okay. They're laying it on the top. So if you live in a snowy place in the winter, you might have noticed that people sprinkle salt on the sidewalks, right? Or their steps and porches. Do you know why they do that?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So like when that truck comes by and sprays salt all over the road,
Yes. What does that do?
the salt makes things float. No.
That's not right. No, you don't know. But you know that they do that, right?
Yeah. When
There's
the
a
truck
reason.
comes by, or like when you pour salt on your patio or your
Yes.
driveway,
What happens?
that salt dissolves the snow for a easier way instead of having to waste time and clear out all the snow with a snow.
So it kind of clears it out by melting it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's been about a minute. I didn't really set a timer. So we're going to gently pull on the string out of the cup and see if you caught any ice cubes.
You caught 2.
Oh my goodness, Eli caught 2 ice cubes. What about Bennett? Gently lift it out of the water and see if he caught any ice. He caught 1. Bennett caught a fish. Just kidding. He caught an ice cube, right? Okay. So you guys, what happened?
What happens is the salt gets sticky. This is my opinion.
Okay.
The salt gets sticky, and when that salt gets sticky, it sticks to the ice, which makes it stickier, which makes the string stick onto the ice.
Okay, that's his opinion. Let's see if we can figure out. Oh, that's gross. A salty ice cube in it. Oh my goodness. You're like a horse. And see how many you can catch just by doing it again. And you can get more ice cubes if you want too, so that you've got a better chance.
What's
Bennett's have melted in his water, so
Mine haven't.
he needs some freshies. Eli's doing it again. Eli's doing it all over, salting it. Bennett's
I am Salt Pay.
Salt Pay. do it like Salt Bay, Bennett.
I am
Salt Bay it.
Pay.
Salt Bay.
Don't
Bay.
touch it. Salt Pay, Salt Pay, Salt Pay. Salt Pay. Salt.
Eli knows how to do Salt Bay. Do it.
Okay, I got it a little bit.
Okay, Eli's gonna do Salt Bay on his ice cubes. Eli, do it in all your oh, yeah, he's doing it. Look at him, he's so good at it. Okay, we're gonna wait. I know, that can get in your eye and really kind of burn. Don't throw salt. It has little tunnels on the ice cubes where the salt lands. So Eli, do yours have little tunnels?
Yeah.
It's hard to see on here, but there are little tunnels caused by the salt landing on the ice cube.
I'm gonna go get more ice.
Okay. Bennett caught a giant one. Good.
Gotta get more salt. Big old fishy, big old fish.
Not too much though, right, Eli? Because if you use too much, it's just going to melt the ice. So you just want to do a little pinch.
Swimming around the ocean.
Okay, so it melts the ice just in that spot where you added the salt, but then it quickly refreezes around that string, which makes it grab on. Huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Look at Bennett's is really stuck on there. Until it's not.
Oh, there's the tunnels.
Yeah, so Bennett's has got good tunnels. Let's see it, Bennett. Put it on the table so we can look at it.
Table has been looked.
So look.
Ooh,
See how chunky and where's my
There's
camera?
a fish looking
Oh.
at mine. There's a fish looking at my hook. Video this, Mom. A fish is looking at
It's
my
catching.
hook.
So there's that's where the salt has gone on the ice cubes. It's all those little tunnels. Okay, that's gross. Okay, so Eli's gonna catch a fish one more
There's a fish on
time.
my hook. There's a fish on my hook.
Okay. Doesn't even take quite a minute. Look at that. Whoa! Giant!
I see. Nice.
Okay, that's gonna go flying. Whatever. All right. Salt melt the ice like we thought.
did.
Okay, and then what happened to get the string to stick
It refreezed it really quick.
onto it? Yep. That's pretty cool, huh?
It tastes really good.
Eli?
Can I read them the entire thing?
You can read it to you. What'd you write?
Fishing for ice. Date 8/18/2020.
Yes.
My opinion, I think it dissolves,
Okay.
but I was wrong. Why I was wrong is because it actually dissolves the ice and then refreezes it.
Mm-hmm.
And how you do this one more time is put your string on ice, sprinkle salt on your ice and string, and then you wait, and then you catch your fish. Wait for a minute or
About a minute.
sometimes like less.
Yeah, 30 seconds even, really. It doesn't take long.
Yeah.
But what could happen if you did too much ice?
If you did too much ice,
I mean, too much salt.
If you did too much salt, it wouldn't work, and it will just make tunnels and take away the entire ice.
Just melts the ice, yeah. So we gotta be careful. You don't want to put too much on. Just enough to melt it, and then it quickly refreezes onto the string, which is really cool, and that's how we catch our ice cube fish. Bennett's hard at work, finalizing his beautiful journal with his drawing and everything.
Thanks for watching our video today. I hope you guys learned something about fire or ice.
Or both.
Yeah, or both.
And here you go. Here's the book we used. It's awesome. I highly recommend you check it out. Thanks for watching.